Hi and welcome to Yoga with Sila. Today I'm going to be guiding you through an intermediate vinyasa yoga practice that focuses on stretching the hamstrings. If at any point you feel the need to incorporate any props such as blocks or a yoga strap, please feel free to use them. Today's practice is going to start lying down, so whenever you feel ready, just lie down on your mat and get ready to begin. Lie down on your mat and relax your body. Take a few deep breaths. Fill up your belly and fill up your chest. And as you exhale, relax. Bring your right leg up and start massaging your muscles with the help of your fingers. Push your fingers into the muscles and don't be afraid to really rub. Try to find where you're feeling the tightness the most, where you're feeling any sort of discomfort, and try to ease that tightness or discomfort. Because I'm flat-footed, I usually find a lot of tension in my calves and in my ankles. Depending on the unique properties of your own body, try to locate the tightness that you are feeling and try to address that. Here you can grab onto your calf or the back of the leg or maybe your ankle, or you can use a yoga strap, bringing your strap under your foot and try to point and flex your toes. As you exhale, point your toes up towards the ceiling, and as you inhale, try to flex your toes and draw your toes towards your chest. If you want, you can move your foot side to side to create a little extra stretch. Only a few more times. And this time, gently draw your leg towards your chest and release. Inhale, draw, exhale, release. Let's do a few more. And last one, stay here. Send your breath to the back of the leg. Try to keep your knees straight, even if that means that your leg will be here. Try to find your limits while you keep your knees straight. And with your exhale, draw your head towards your knee. Inhale, come down. Exhale again. Inhale, come down. Exhale again. Just two more. And last one. And here, draw your leg towards your chest one more time. Take a deep breath and let out a long, relaxed exhale. And release your right leg. Extend your right leg on the ground, and this time grab your left leg and start massaging the back of your left leg. Once again, try to find those points in your leg that you feel the tightness, you feel some sort of discomfort the most. Maybe it's due to being tired from all the other things that you have been doing, all the yoga that you've been practicing. Maybe it's because your job requires you to stand up a lot. or sit a lot, or maybe like me, it's due to something unique to you. And then just rub, just soften. You can use your breath also. And then grab your leg, you can point and flex. Inhale, flex the toes, exhale, point. And last one. Now try to draw your leg towards your chest and release. Inhale, draw, exhale, release. Maybe you can grab from the toes, maybe hook your fingers around your big toe, or grab from the ankle or the calf, wherever you can reach, or you can also use your strap. And stay here. Holding the leg up, keeping the knee straight, drawing the leg towards you. Take a few deep breaths. And this time, draw your head to your knee and release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. 2 more times. And last one. And come down and keep the leg here. Continue stretching the back of the leg. And release. Now put your left foot on the ground. Grab your right foot from the outer edge. Turn the sole of your foot up towards the ceiling and draw your right knee down. Take a few deep breaths here. If you want, you can extend the left leg on the floor. It's like half of a happy baby pose. Just hold your pose, just breathe into it. And then release your right leg, put your right foot down and grab your left foot from the outer edge and turn the sole of your foot up. You can stay here or you can extend your leg. Breathe into your pose. It's like half of a happy baby pose. And we are actually preparing to go into the happy baby pose. And then grab both of your feet, turn both of your feet up, and you can just be here. You can roll side to side if you want. And just feel your glutes, feel the back of your legs, feel your hips gently opening. Take a few deep breaths here. And release. Now roll over onto your right side. With the help of your left hand, come up and find your crawling position. Place your hands right underneath your shoulders and your knees right underneath your hips. Extend your right leg back, tuck your right toes, shift your weight forwards and backwards. Take a few deep breaths here. Try to shift your weight all the way back. Try to push your heel back. And this way you're going to find a little bit more tension in your calf and in your ankle. We're starting to stretch the legs from the bottom all the way to the top. Now shift all your weight to your right leg. Keep your left knee gently bent. And send your breath to the back of the leg and try to lift your hips up. In all of your down dogs today, try to turn your elbows back. And this way, try to engage the upper arms and to reduce the tension in your shoulders. Slowly come down, going back into your all fours, your crawling position. Extend your left leg, tuck your left toes, shift your weight forwards and backwards. Once again, pushing the heel all the way back, stretching the bottom of your foot, ankle and calf. Now shift all your weight back onto your left foot and feel the back of your left leg stretching and opening. Once again, try to lift your hips up, engage the arms, and maybe also draw your navel in for a deeper stretch here. And gently bring your knees down. Tuck both feet. As you inhale, open your chest. As you exhale, round your back and come into your down dog. Inhale, knees down, open your chest. Exhale, round the back, coming into your down dog. Let's do a few more. So this is like cat and cow. We are warming up the back, we are warming up the spine, we're warming up the shoulders. But at the same time, we're going into down dog and gently, dynamically stretching the back of the legs. And one last time, and stay in your down dog this time. If you want, you can bend your knees one by one, as if you're walking, as if you're cycling. I like to call this one walking the dog. So you can walk your dog here. It's quite like walking in your place. And then try to settle into your pose. If you're finding that you have a lot of tension in your upper back here because your heels are not coming down, just gently bend the knees and try to send your hips up. This is going to give you a stretch in the hamstring as well as take the tension away from your back. Take a few deep breaths. If your heels are already coming down, try to engage in your arms. Try to push the heels down and try to lift your toes up. Drawing your navel in and turning your tailbone up. This is going to give you a really nice deep stretch in the hamstring if you feel up for it. And slowly start walking forward, taking your time at each step. Inhale, bring the other leg forward, exhale, wait. Inhale, bring the other leg forward, exhale, wait. And then bring your feet together, your big toes touching. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come halfway up, gaze forward, extend your spine, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up again, shift your weight onto your toes. Exhale, come down again. Inhale, gaze forward, half Uttanasana here. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, gaze forward. Really extend the spine, really shift the weight forward, really draw your navel in. Exhale, fold. And one last time. Here, you can grab from the opposite elbows if you like. And roll your head forwards and backwards. Just stay here and and try to relax towards the ground. And release your arms. With your inhale, open your arms to the sides, reaching all the way up. As you exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, open your arms to the sides, reaching all the way up. Exhale, fold forward again. And one last time, inhale, open your arms. Reach up and exhale, fold all the way down. And here, put your palms or your fingertips down. If you feel that you cannot reach the ground or you're not comfortable that way, you can use your blocks. They can be here on the medium setting, they can be on the lowest setting, or they can be on the highest setting, depending on where you are today. So what we're going to be doing now is we are going to keep the hands on the ground or on the blocks. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, extend the legs and gaze at the knees. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, extend the legs and look at your knees. So as you inhale, you're coming into chair pose, but you keep the hands down, your fingers connected with the ground. And as you exhale, you're going into Uttanasana. So 3 more times, let's do it quick. And last one. If you want, you can walk your hands a little bit back and stay here. Gently release, gaze forward, and step your right leg back, putting your right knee down. Bring both arms up, opening your heart. Try to draw your hips forward towards your left heel. And put your hands down, stepping into plank. Knees, chin and chest. Inhale into your cobra. Exhale, down dog. As you inhale, bring your right leg forward between your hands. Put your left knee down, bring both arms up, draw your hips forward towards your right heel, open your heart. Exhale, bring your hands down, step into plank. Knees, chin and chest. And slide into a cobra. Exhale, down dog. Hold your down dog for a few deep breaths here. Make sure that your toes and your heel are aligning, so when you look at your toes, you can't see your heels. Bring your feet together in the center, rise up on your tiptoes, and send your right leg up. Let's make some big circles with the right leg here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, open your leg to the side and lower. Last one, bring your leg up and pulse up. And gently bring your right leg forward, step between your hands. Put your left knee down. As you inhale, bring both arms up, opening your heart. As you exhale, extend your right leg and reach your arms up. Inhale, bend your right knee, send your hips forward, open your heart, your arms reaching up, your arms on the sides of your ears. Exhale, extend your leg, point your toes up and come into forward fold. So let's do 5 more. If you find that your back knee is hurting, you can always support your knee with a blanket. And at the last one, stay here. If you want, you can put your hands down. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, try to release the muscles and stay here. Now, try to draw your right heel back, engaging the back of the right leg. Try to square your hips as much as you can and stay here. And release. Here, shift your weight forward. Send both arms up, opening your heart. And then bring both hands down, plant your left hand on your left shoulder, reaching your right arm up, and place your right hand inside your right knee. Push the right knee to the right side, and then gently draw your knee towards your chest as you extend your leg. Let's do a few more of these. It's like making half circles with the knee. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, push the knee to the side and extend the leg. 5 more times. And last one, extend your leg and stay here. This time, as you stay here, try to contract the leg. Contract your quad, the top of your leg, contract the back of the leg, and try to contract the hips. Just find your lowest point and then contract. I know it's going to feel way more intense. It's going to maybe feel even uncomfortable. But try to just stay and hold on to the pose. Taking a few deep breaths, even if it's shaking. And then without coming out of the pose, just relax the muscles now and see if you can go any further down. And now inhale, gaze forward, shift your weight forward. Bring both arms up, opening your heart. And put your hands down again. And here, draw your left heel to your hip. Exhale, draw your heel to your hip. Inhale, release. As you bring your heel up, try to again contract the muscles, like squeeze everything, squeeze your hips as you come up. As you reach the top. And last one, stay here, plant your left hand down again, reach your right arm up again, and reach back, grabbing your foot. Try to draw your heel towards your hip a little bit more. Try to draw your heel closer to your hip. Stay here. Let's do the same thing again. Let's try to squeeze everything. Let's try to contract the muscles in this area. Don't let the right knee open to the side. Try to keep the right knee in the center here. And take a few deep breaths. And now as you exhale, release the muscles without coming out of the pose and see if you can bring your heel a little bit closer. And release. Right hand down, frame your right leg and step into your plank. And here, chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into down dog. And give yourself a moment in your down dog. Bring your feet together in the center, big toes together. And then as you inhale, bring your left leg up and open your leg to the side, making big circles with your leg. And then stay here and pulse your leg up. You should be feeling the stretch mainly on the back of your right leg. We warmed up the right leg really well by now. And step your left leg forward between your hands. Bring your right knee down, both arms up, opening your heart in your low lunge. With your exhale, extend the left leg, point your left toes up, fold forward, reaching your arms back. Inhale, reach your arms up, open your heart, come back into your low lunge. Let's do a few more of these. Only 3 more to do. And last one. Hold it here, reach your arms back. You can gently bring your fingertips down and try to first relax the body here. Now, draw your left heel back. You're gonna get a little more tension in the back of the leg now. And try to square your hips. Gently come forward. Bring both arms up again. Coming into your low lunge. And then place your hands down. Plant your right hand into the ground, right underneath your right shoulder, and reach your left arm up. And bring your left hand inside your left knee. Push the left knee to the side and draw your left knee to yourself, making circles just like we did on the other side. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, turn the knee out and into a circle, extending the leg. While doing this, you will be feeling a tension, a stretch on the outer edge of your left leg, where the leg and the hip connects together. Extend the leg and stay here. Point your toes up. Try to draw your heel back and go as low as you can go and contract your hip, engage your leg, try to engage the quad, the hamstring, the glute and everything, and just stay here. I know this may feel more uncomfortable, I know this may even feel a little bit painful, but just like in life, on the mat, sometimes things get hard and we need to just breathe in and out and bear with it. So try to bear with it. Continue contracting, breathing in and out. And now, without coming out of the pose, without moving anywhere, just relax the muscles and see if you can come a little further down. Now begins the real stretch, so hold on for a few more breaths. Just bear with me for a few more seconds. And then shift your weight forward. As you exhale, draw your back heel up towards the hip. As you inhale, release. Let's do a few more times. Once you bring your heel up all the way to the top, give it a squeeze and then release. Exhale, bring your leg up, squeeze it up, and then release. Few more times. And stay here on top. Plant your right hand down, reach your left arm up and back, grabbing your foot, and draw your heel towards your hip. Exhale, draw it closer. Inhale, release. Only a few more times. And stay here and squeeze everything in. Squeeze your hips. Try to contract the front of the leg and the back of the leg. I know it can be really uncomfortable, but just bear with me. And now, without coming out of the pose, release what you're squeezing and see if you can bring your heel a little bit closer for a deeper stretch. And now release. Bring both arms up, opening your heart. Both hands down. Step into plank. Chaturanga. And up dog. Coming into down dog. Give yourself a moment in down dog. Try to feel your legs, try to feel the sensations, and try to compare these feelings and sensations to what you have been feeling in the beginning of the class. Do you find your legs a little bit more open now? Do you find yourself a little bit more flexible, stretched out? Take a moment to notice. Now gently walk forward, taking a moment in each step. Inhale halfway up, gaze forward. Shift your weight onto your toes. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open your heart. This time move your hands back behind your heels. If your hands are not coming there yet, you can use your blocks also. And as you exhale, let this movement draw your chest closer to your legs. Inhale, gaze forward again. Exhale, maybe move your hands a little further back and fold again. Inhale, bring both arms up and hands together in front of your heart. Now, as you inhale, bend your knees, come into your chair pose. As you exhale, reach your hands back, interlace the fingers and fold forward. Inhale, come into chair. Exhale, reach your hands back, interlace the fingers, fold forward. Inhale, come into chair. And as you exhale, last one. Stay here and take a few deep breaths. Inhale, come into your chair pose. Step your right leg back. Put your fingers down, gazing forward. You are in your runner's lunge. As you exhale, shift your weight back, coming into pyramid pose. Inhale, shift the weight forward. And exhale again. Only 2 more times. And at the last one, stay in your pyramid pose. Try to square your hips. And then as you inhale, turn your hips to the left side. Exhale, square. Inhale, turn your hips to the left side. Exhale, square. Last one, and stay in your pyramid pose. And as you inhale, gaze forward. Shift your weight forward. Plant your fingertips on the floor. And kick your right leg up. Return into your runner's lunge and repeat 4 more times. And last one, stay here. Try to plant your hands down. You can do this by using your blocks under your hands as well. And try to stay here. Maybe you can walk your hands a little more forward. And lift your leg up, stretching the back of the left leg. If you feel that this is easy, you can try to bring your hands closer to the leg. And try to bring your chest closer to your leg as well. And then step forward, feet together. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale into your chair pose. And this time step your left leg back. Hands down, runner's lunge. Exhale, extend your leg coming into your pyramid. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale again. 2 more to go. And last one, stay here. As you inhale, turn your hips to the right side. As you exhale, square. Inhale, turn your hips to the right. Exhale, square. Inhale, turn your hips to the right. Exhale, square. Inhale, turn your hips to the right. Exhale, square. Inhale, turn your hips to the right. Exhale, square. Inhale, turn your hips to the right. Exhale, square. Inhale, turn your hips to the right. Exhale, square. And last one. Stay in your pyramid pose. Stretch a little bit here. And as you inhale, gaze forward, plant your fingertips down, bend your right knee and kick your leg up. Inhale, gaze forward, exhale, kick your leg up. And last one, stay here. Again, you can plant your hands down, you can use your blocks, you can adjust the distance between your hands and your leg, and try to lift your back leg up. And then bring your leg forward, coming into your forward fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, fold again. Open your arms to the sides, reaching all the way up. And hands together in front of your heart. We're gonna go down on the floor again. First, come and sit on your mat and place your left foot inside your right. Reach your arms up, turn your body slightly towards the right leg and fold over your leg. If you cannot reach your foot here, if you cannot come all the way down, you can use a strap under your foot. If you find that your knee is still bending, you can always sit on a block. Just place your block under your hip, sit on the edge of your block and come into a forward fold. Slowly come up and try the other side. Extend your left leg, place your right foot inside, reach your arms up and fold over your left leg. Again, if you find this pose difficult, you can always support yourself with a strap or a block, or maybe both. And slowly come up. And now you can lie down on your mat, opening your arms wider than shoulder distance apart and your legs wider than hip distance apart. Relax your body against the floor and take as much time as you like in your Shavasana. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this practice, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see anything specific, please feel free to drop a comment under the video. Love, kindness, and gratitude. See you next time.